perfect. My life is perfect. Everything exactly as it should be. Perfect. This day is perfect. And everybody loves me. Good morrow, servants.
Don't forget your lunch.
My dear simple servant, you forget. I know everything. Knowledge will get me into college. All of my classes are advanced or AP. Perfection, that's how we win affection. And what everyone's expecting to see. Repeatedly and without fail, down to the last perfect detail.
We love you, honey.
Have a nice day at school.
When everything is perfect, I can believe I'm perfect.
Behold, the Middle Ages, that dark period between the hoods of child and not a child anymore, whence each budding human must endure the unpleasant pressures of growing up. For as humanity itself, before comes the Renaissance, our own rebirth, comes a time of great insecurity and fear. 'Tis the knell of impending change, and with it, the tortures.
You demonstrated in your essay you knew who, what, when, and where. Yet more important, you did not say why anyone should care. Ask yourself why, and who am I? Try to work out what is true. Why, and who am I? The answers live in you.
Such less than perfect circumstances as this academic fail will devastate my college chances, my bright future hopes and pale.
One grade won't kill you, don't be mad. Your GPA is ironclad. And anyway, historically, a red letter A was really bad.
Torture, my life is torture. So many expectations on me. A WebJ torture, this class is torture. And now this witch has given me a B. Torture, I feel the torture. Smash my family, friends, and school. Torture, the heat and pressure to make straight A's and still be totally cool. Torture, the crushing torture to think outside the box but also follow every rule. Torture, my life is torture. From the outside I can do it all, on the inside I am small.
Melody, don't be so melodramatic.
The teenage years for everyone are simply and horrifyingly traumatic. Torture, to live to suffer, but then it gets tougher. You're kinder and stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you longer. Torture, life is torture. If you can accept that, then you can stop torturing yourself.
But don't be cruel to yourself.
I can see now, Melody, how you are vexed. But let us view this tragedy in greater context. The stories never change, us versus them. The strong vying for power over the weak and weak of mind. Yet each generation breathes a new hopeful breath into the body of time.
Our time in history is alive, it only changes. History is not done and past, it simply rearranges. Events begin to rhyme on the afternoon of time. Then And since the dawn, our history goes on and on and on and on. And history isn't dead and in the ground. History's like an old stray cat, it always comes back around. Listen for the beat, you'll hear history repeat.
For history and energy
Can only change. The molecules just rearrange. The songs and stories stay the same. They're only called by different names. Energy never goes away. History's not just yesterday. It simply rearranges. This puzzle may be new, but it all connects to you. And when you're gone,
You're not really gone.
you're in a song. Begin this rhyme of energy.
The history goes
The energy,
on.
the history,
The
the
energy
energy
goes on. The history goes on. The energy goes on. The history goes on. The energy goes
H-I-S-T-O-R-Y. And the beat goes on.
I'm begging you, Miss V, won't you have mercy? My life is over, can't you see? No one has ever given me a B.
Did you know for most of time there were no grades? No formal assessments or academic accolades.
But the Greeks,
The Greeks had public education for men who were free.
so like half the population?
Much less, but yes, nevertheless. Now back to the main idea of this address. The students who went, they chose participation, their earnest intent to know more information. The end of the 19th century came, only then did we begin to get knowledge a name. This B may mean I know you can do even better, but true learning does not happen without letter.
History is more than names, dates, and places. It's people like me who had problems and faces. More than pretty fairy tales, they were pretty scary fails.
I wanted you to grow, for over history and her story, my story and your story, we fear what we don't know.
We're in the Middle Ages too. The questions never change, only we do.
Who am
Who
I?
am I becoming?
What will I do?
What is yet to be done?
When will my life begin?
When did I begin to die?
Where am I going?
Where am I now?
And why? Why am I alive? I am alive, and that is why. Until the day I die, even when I cry, I will try and try and try.
To smile at my reflection, to rise above rejection, to learn from good direction, to love my imperfection evermore as time goes by.